Nefertiti and Akhenaten are no more. I defeated them in the Duat.
You have seen the land of the dead, yet still live.
No. It was a trick of the mind. I walked through the field of reeds, felt the breeze against my skin, but I was never there. I doubt I ever will be.
Never doubt it. I do not need to know what you have done to know that there is a way. I will help you find it.
The Aten. Akhenaten passed it to his successors. It could have been stolen from any of their tombs.
I hear Tikhon's funeral is taking place soon. Did his ledger reveal anything else? He knew the tombs quite well.
No. Irsu, the Baal that robbed Nefertiti's tomb, did say he was working with others, but... well...
What happened? Is he dead? Soldiers coming. Please, you should not be seen. Here.
Priestess, a question. We have been investigating a ring of unsanctioned tomb robbers. Imagine my surprise when our prime suspect turns up dead. I know you had your differences, so tell me, priestess, who killed Tikhon?
Tikhon? Was he not one of yours? A comrade of your strat?
Hey! Too close!
Tikhon? Was he not one of yours? A comrade of your strategos?
Die, you blood! Best not to draw attention here. Their slavish mourning leaves me time to search his villa. The Strategos men have already been through here. What did they miss? The strategist ordered his men to apprehend Tikhon. Tikhon and Ersu were working together. Ah, locked. I need another way in. Tikhon's papers are undisturbed. What is this? Someone else is looking for the relic. So, who are you, Lotus? The ship docked in Swenet. That is my next port of call. I should find the scribe's office. The manifest might tell me who the ship belongs to. Treasures from the Pharaohs. Quite a hoard. Place looks deserted. Where could he have gone?
Ooh, and you are?
Looking for the scribe.
You and half of Yebu. But no one has seen him since yesterday.
I need to find him.
Well, are you not strong and masterful? But why would I know where he is? I am only the one who pays his wages. Wait, wait. I cannot bear to see anyone so crestfallen. Try the hunter's village. He has a taste for exotic meat, if you know what I mean.
No. No, I don't.
Hippo, silly! Or maybe he headed to the papyrus village for more paper.
Thank you, Neb.
No, thank you, Neb. And if you do find him, tell him he's fired. Yeah, I met.
Too much wine, sure.
Bean!
What are you doing?
Whoa. Yeah. Signs of a struggle. This doesn't look good for the scribe, or the manifest. Bandits ambushed him. I need that manifest. They must have taken his belongings to their camp.
What?
This is the Lotus ship. Says it docked south of Yebu. Hopefully it is still there.
Hey, what? And now. You're finished. Hey. Look and fish me. Nice birdie! Nice birdie! Hey. Die, you world!
Ship, abandoned by her crew. Could this be the Lotus vessel? Pottery. Very fine craftsmanship. Pottery. Very fine craftsmanship. They left the precious cargo untouched, looking for information, not profit. Pieces of broken relics. A lot of blood. Someone dragged the body towards the edge of the deck. But where did it end up? In the water? A distraction, maybe. There was a fight. They tortured the sailors. For information.
Those brutes are nothing but trouble. Killing innocent merchants now.
I am not sure that the Lotus is innocent.
Horse.
Someone stole your horse. Did they come from the ship?
Yes. Some rust-haired demon. Slithered from the river like an otter. Stole Ganymede and rode off towards the smuggler's village.
And your clothes?
A man cannot even have a refreshing swim without thieves and vagabonds setting upon him. Now, what am I supposed to do?
Pray to Sutekh to return your robes.
Those brutes are nothing but trouble. Killing innocent merchants now.
I am not sure that the Lotus is innocent. But they can do what they want. No one would dare defy them. I will head to the Moon Casa village. There are many smugglers there who need a history lesson.
Some awesome soup.
Huh?
Bayek, can it really be you? I can't believe it. The flea of Cyrene here in Yebu?
No. Little Alessio,
Not so little anymore.
what are you doing here? Is Smintos with you?
I haven't seen him since he left Cyrene. But he sent me a small fortune to set myself up.
And what did you set yourself up as?
Well, this is a smuggler's village, so
You are a smuggler?
I am hoping to be. I heard that there is a merchant woman. She transports lotus wine from here to Rome and...
Theocles, if I was your father, I would be ashamed. You waste your talents on criminal schemes.
I
would send you back to Cyrene, but I fear the mischief you would cause there. I do not want to have to explain to Theocles why.
All right, flea, all right. You have made your point. A life of crime is no life.
Go to Rome. Find a friend of mine, Amunet. Tell her I sent you and she will keep your idle hands busy. Sutekh? Of course. How many more red-headed thieves are out there?
Thief? I'm no thief, Bayek.
Your uncle's auction. That fisherman's horse.
When you put it that way,
I know you are on this ship. Who owns it?
trouble dogs my every step. Am I responsible for those desecrators? Can I help it if one was my blood, another pays my wage?
The ship, Sutekh.
Ah, yes. Now that was an adventure. I was doing important work when we were boarded. Of course, the crew panicked. Me, I was cool as a breeze at the oasis. They were shouting for Merti to come out, but she was never on board.
Wait. The merchant woman.
They searched the whole ship, killed anyone who got in their way. Until they found the captain. Dragged him out, kicking and cursing. Killed his men in front of him until he told them where she was. I was the only survivor. Crocodiles below me, soldiers everywhere. I made my epic escape.
By throwing a dead man in the water to distract the beasts. Now we have established your heroism. Where is Merti?
Probably at her villa west of Yebu, the House of the Blue Lotus. It's by the pretty waterfalls. I could come with you, fight by your side.
I will find her. And you, keep out of trouble.
Of course, of course. I wonder, how would someone become a smuggler? I am asking for a friend.
Merti has visitors. Guards here are vigilant.
Hey, wait! It's gone for now. Best keep my eyes on the road. Find anything? Hey. Yeah. Gone. Better keep my guard up.
Nothing yet.
Any clue? Hey! What's that? Hang on! Stop! You scared?
You're behind these soldiers at my door.
You lied to me in Thebes.
Don't be naive. I told you all I could. If I betrayed the others, I would be dead already.
The relic. You knew of its power.
No. Until you came to my shop with bloody blades and a debt to be paid.
A debt still owing.
You're Aten. We searched for it and it eluded us. A gilded myth of order and truth, justice, painted upon the walls of a heretic's tomb. And after what happened, I stopped looking.
What happened?
Slaughter. of some poor soul who tried to stop our desecration. I never knew who did not want to know, but I profited, and for that, my heart is heavy.
Then lighten it.
When you came to Thebes, I started searching again, and I knew someone had found it.
Did you discover who has the relic?
That knowledge is shrouded, but it does not belong to men. It holds the power of the gods.
And it won't be long before someone discovers how to harness that power completely.
Then Amun help us all. This is where the trail led me, bought from an antiquarian at the Necropolis of the Nobles.
It says the relic was used in a Ma'at ritual. A ritual long forgotten.
Take it. I am ready to leave this cursed land. The clamor of hearts comes for me.
Who are you?
I kill you.
You are a traitor to our people. Do you care nothing for our ancestors? You raped their tombs. Our history.
Atamis will desecrate them without my help. At least this way I protect what I can.
Protect? This is nothing but going to you. More drachma to lose on the roll of a dice.
Priestess, I beg you, be prudent. Trust me. Justice will be served.
These are not pharaohs. They are our brothers, fathers, mothers. And trust me, our mothers will have retribution.
It seems to be a habit of yours by arriving in the nick of time.
Since when have you been working for tomb robbers, Tahemet?
Our little altercation at the gambling den did not go unanswered. I had a choice. Prison, or helping soldiers to catalog the tombs.
Ah, so you are the antiquarian Merti spoke of. You have been researching the Ma'at ritual, huh?
Raz, breath, keep your voice down.
Ah.
If Atami's men hear that I've been hiding things from them, walk with me. And please, try not to bring too much attention to yourself. The Ma'at carvings are here, in the necropolis of the nobles. I haven't had a chance to review them all yet, but there are red-haired worshippers, an orb. Wait, could they be Ramesses' descendants? Ah, speaking of the great Pharaoh, I have a fascinating papyrus that... Wait, Bayek.
Perhaps I should see the ritual for myself.
Go carefully. The tombs are crawling with Atami's men. If you find the orb, I would love to see it. A relic passed down from the gods. A once-in-a-lifetime find.
Once? I wish it was so.
May your blade be firm against your enemies, Bayek. Look at this. Tell me, what do you see?
I see you. Exactly where I left you. Poring over dusty papyrus and losing more than you win on dice.
Knowledge is not necessarily wisdom, Bayek. You have heard of Ramesses II, yes? The great pharaoh, father to 100 children.
Uh-huh.
He is the pharaoh who walks.
How do you know?
This speaks of it. Strange, because it must be 1,000 years old. A great king, his soul fragmented, does not say why he is here. Revenge? Or he has unfinished business.
As do we all.
Wait, Bayek. Let me see before you get yourself killed. Pharaoh's name. Pharaoh's shadow. Ancient ritual. It's all here. Fascinating.
If he is like the others, I know what needs to be done. But I will need the parchment.
Of course. So, about my finder's fee?
Or you could give it to me from the goodness of your heart. Unless you already lost that on another bad roll of the dice.
Take it with my blessing.
Ha!
Ra protect you, Bayek.
The Pharaoh's jib, his shaut, his wren. This is how I will quieten the great Ramesses.